Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to do an unboxing of a mystery box by Laura Geller, and they have two as of today. Both of them are still available. They have this big one and a smaller one. This one brings 10 products, the other one brings 7. I will link it below in case you're interested. I'm going to try to put this video up today, and today is Friday the 11th, so that you guys can check it out in case you're interested. This is the size of the large box. Also, today's the last day to enter my dossier perfumes, fragrances giveaway. I will link the video below in case you're interested. It's open to 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and tomorrow I will choose the winner. So this is just I guess a return ticket in case I decide I don't want it. And let's begin. So what I'm going to do, the reason I hardly have any makeup on, I really only have base, eye primer, and powder, is because I don't want to go ahead and do a look with whatever is in here. So I don't want to talk too much, so we can use the products. The first thing in here is a full-size full face powder brush, and that looks very nice. I've used a couple of brushes from Laura Geller, but it's usually the ones that are included like in her palettes, and those are okay, but it's nothing to write home about. I've never actually purchased a brush from her. Now this one, it feels really nice. It's a plastic ferrule. It feels very soft. All of the little hairs look even, but it will be great for a powder brush. Okay, the next product in here is Make It a double eyeshadow stick and powder. So I would assume that one side is powder and the other one is a shadow stick. And let's see. Oh, it unscrews. Oh, this is pretty. Okay, this is the powder. And let's see, the getting me confused here. Okay, so this over here is the cream, and this one's the powder. The powder is very pretty. It's like a bronzy gold, very pretty. All right, the next one is a lipstick, and it looks like this is a lip cream lip. Oh, it says lip scrub and tint duo. All right, so maybe we can do the scrub while I do open the rest of the stuff. Why not? That's interesting. All right, if I can only get it out, we can do this. Here we go. So I guess this is the tint, and this is the scrub. It's like a light pink. It's got scrubbies on it. It smells very fruity. It's sweet. Actually, it tastes good. It reminds me of the e.l.f. You know how the e.l.f. is kind of like a hard lipstick with the scrubbies? This is the same kind of consistency. All right, so now we have lips that are scrubbed. Okay, the next thing in here is the waterproof eye spackle hues, which is double duty eye primer and shadow. Goes on creamy and dries to stay put matte finish. And this is in the shade Mauve Majesty. So let's see what it looks like. It looks like it has a brush tip, which I really do not like brush tips. And this looks like a very light color. So I don't even think I'm going to open it, because I can wear these colors. And I did destroy the box. No, that's not the box for it. I hate when I do that. I destroyed the box, but I'm not going to open it because I know that shade is not for me. Okay, the next thing is a long wear eyeliner in probably black charcoal. So I would say it's probably like a very dark gray. Yeah, it looks like it. There is the packaging, and it looks very nice. I like the packaging. And it's a very thick, oh, very creamy. And I actually like that, because sometimes I don't like, I do like black liners, but sometimes when you use a color like this, it doesn't look quite as harsh as when you wear black. So this is nice. That's a nice one. Okay, the next thing here is a Lasting Love, and this looks like is a lipstick in, what is it? Primal? Pinot Noir, I'm sorry. It looks like it's a lip pencil. And this is the packaging. Wow, it looks a lot darker. Oh no, but it's not. Look, this looks a lot darker in the pencil than it does on my hand. It is a pretty color though, and it went on very, very smoothly. Okay, the next product is, and I will list the prices of each product above so you guys can see, you know, how much the total. Oh, this I purchased. This is something that I purchased. So this is something that I added on. It was marked down to $7.99, and I thought it was very pretty. It's a dual eyeshadow. It's the only thing that I purchased aside from the. Look at these colors. How pretty are they? Besides the mystery box, this is, I purchased this. I thought these colors are very pretty. Look at that. Pretty, pretty, pretty. I love that green. Okay, so that's something that is not included in the mystery box. Okay, I got stuff all over me. Ow, I just bent my nail. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, ouch. Okay, the next thing is, I really killed my nail. This is a brush included eyeshadow quad. And this is what the box looks like. And oh, look how pretty. That packaging is beautiful. It is so pretty. Oh, this is beautiful. Look how gorgeous. That would be a pretty eye look. Very, very nice, very pretty. Has two mattes. The two shades down here are mattes, and the other two are shimmer. All right, then we have a Iconic Baked Sculpting Stick. Okay. So this is a lipstick. Oh, sculpting lipstick, sorry. Oh, this is pretty. Look at the tip. How, do you guys see what it looks like? It looks like it would really hug your lips. Oh, that is a pretty shade. Look at that shade. That's gorgeous. Very pretty. All right. Looks like I pretty much have a full face here. Okay, this is a Dew Dreamer Illuminating Drops. And I don't have any of these, which is so nice. Mainly what I buy from Laura Geller is I love the blushes. I have a, which I brought it out in case it didn't come. This is combination setting powder and bronzer. Now I really use it as a bronzer. And powder. I like their her powders. Very pretty. Her powder foundation, I love. It's very pretty. Okay, so this is the liquid highlighter. And the shade on that is, I'm all over the place here. Opal Crush. Very pretty. Okay, and the last product in here, because it was 10 products, it looks like it's a blush. And I have to see the color because I may have it already. Apricot Berry. I don't think I have Apricot Berry. That doesn't sound familiar to me. Oh my goodness, that is gorgeous. Look at that shade. That is so pretty. Very pretty. All right, so I'm going to organize all this stuff here and I'm going to scoot you up closer. I'm going to do a quick look. All right, I am back. So we're going to start with putting a shade in my crease, and I am going to start with this shade right here. And let's go for it. That's the only thing about this quad is it really doesn't have a dark shade. You know what? It would help if I turn my light on. I'm like, why is it so dark? My ring light is not on. Hold on. All right, now I can see. I'm like, why is it so dark? It's not this dark here before, usually when I'm doing my makeup. Yeah. I wish that there was a darker brown, because even the one that was on the dual-sided, it's not that dark, but we'll do what we can. Maybe I can use some of the bronzer to darken it up a little bit on the outer V. I don't know, we'll see. It's a little powdery. I don't think I've ever tried her shadows. I have tried the big shadows, and those, you know, like the ones that come like a duo, but I've never tried her regular eyeshadows. I actually had one of her palettes and I gave it away without even trying it. All right, so okay, I am going to take the little sponge that comes, it's a lot of powder in there, and I'm going to go over that gray that's right there on the corner, and let's see what we can do here. Okay, the sponge is not doing much. Let's do the finger. It looks like this is going to be a very light look. Definitely not for those of us that like a little more pigment on our shadows. It's a very soft shadow. You like that? Acrobatic with your brush? Yeah, not everybody can do that. Okay, the other eye. I did use my Gerard Cosmetics eye primer, which is my favorite eye primer, and that one is the one that every eyeshadow goes on really, really good. So I know it's not the primer. Okay, let me see if I can find, like, I'm going to use this pencil brush, which is more packed, and I'm going to use the green, the darker green. I'm going to try to pack it here at the on my outer V to see if I can give it a little more. See, it doesn't really show. Let me wet my brush. Hold on. What I do is I get product on both sides, and then I wet both sides of the brush, one for each eyelid, so that I don't put a wet brush in the shadow. Well, that makes a big difference. Wow. Wetting the brush sure made a big difference. All right, I'm gonna take a smaller brush. Let's see which one. This one right here. This is a Luxie, and I'm gonna use that same green and grab a little bit and see if I can carry it to my crease. Yeah, it's really not. It's not really sticking to my eye, so this is not my favorite eyeshadow formula. I mean, if you like a very subtle, light look, I think you will be happy with this palette. But I prefer something with a little more pigment. Look at this, I'm having a hard time getting it on my crease. I prefer something with a little more pigment. I mean, you can use it on the outer V and it really doesn't look bad at being even a shimmer. But if it wasn't because I wet it, you wouldn't even be able to see it. Okay, I'm going to take the first shade. Where's my brush? Here it is. And I am just going to blend up here. And I didn't do my brows yet because I didn't know if I was going to be getting a brow product. So I'm going to do my brows as soon as I'm done with my eyes. Which usually if I'm doing makeup and I'm not doing a video, I do my brows at the end of my makeup look anyway. Of my eyes. Okay, now I'm going to take a clean brush and go into the vanilla color one. Okay, the vanilla shade. And I'm going to grab a little bit and put it on my brow bone. I'm going to bring a little bit over here to kind of like lighten this up a little bit. Even if I put concealer there, it's so hard for me to lighten this part up. Okay, I'm going to take one of these brushes and take some of that green and bring it to my lower lash line. Okay, I'm going to take that eyeliner and line my eyes. It's very buttery. I don't know if it's going to smudge or last, but it's very easy to apply. It's very, very easy. Glides like a dream. And I'm going to put a little bit of it down here too. On my, right against my lashes. Okay, I'm going to do my brows really quick. The ABH, the brow, I'll list it below. Alright, so they didn't send a mascara either. So I'm going to do the rest of my face and then I'll finish with the mascara. So I'm going to use this as a bronzer, which is my powder and bronzer together. So I'm kind of mixing both of them together. And I'm going to put a little bit here. I did bring a powder also to kind of like mix everything together. Okay, then we're going to apply some of the blush that came in it, the Apricot Berry. And I'm going to use this brush right here. I don't know where this is from. Oh, this is an e.l.f. brush. And I'm not sure I want to use that that highlighter that came with it, because it kind of looks iridescent, and I want to do more videos after this, and I just don't feel comfortable doing that. So I think I'm going to use another highlighter that I have. I'm going to take a little bit of the my powder, my Fenty powder, and kind of go over the blush and bronzer. Make sure it's not too much. So I'm going to use a Boxycharm. This is the Wanderlust Glow Highlighter in White Russian. And this is such a pretty highlighter. Okay, now I'm going to go do my mascara and primer, and I'll be right back. Mascara, I also line my lips with a MAC lipstick that is called Half Red. And I want to use the actual lipstick, which is called Mulberry Street, which is a very pretty shade. It's very pretty, and I love the shape. Again, I think if you're the type of person that don't line your lips, this would make it a lot easier for the lipstick to actually hug your lips and be able to line them. I think that's a beautiful shade, very pretty. So, the only thing I'm not crazy about is this palette. I think if you like a subtle look, this is pretty. Me personally, I think I would have liked to have, I don't know, instead of this here, maybe a darker shade to kind of, you know, really make a difference and to pull everything together. I don't know, let me see. I don't feel like I'm happy with the way that there's no contrast. It's like, this looks so boring on the inside. So, I don't know. I mean, I think this looks pretty now. You know, I really had to wet the brush. You could see that I really wasn't able to grab much of anything. But it's just, I don't know, it's just the gray, because it's not even that shimmery. See, it's kind of, it's like a taupey gray. And it really doesn't do much of anything. So I would have much preferred to have like a really rich dark brown. Now let me put a little bit of highlighter on my inner corner and see if that makes it look a little better. How did I break you? Got like a little chunk missing. I probably stuck my nail in it. Okay, so let me try something. Let me see if I can add a little bit of the green in here. Would it make a difference? Let's see. This is the green that I purchased by itself, the duo. You can see that. It's pretty. Okay, that I like. That's a pretty green. I think that is pretty. That's from this one right here. So that is really pretty. So overall, yes, I'm very happy with it. Even if, I mean, the thing is, if I'm not super hyped about a palette, it's hard for me to pick it up again. And that's the honest truth. Because if I have to do a look, it's like, okay, do I really want to grab this that I really have to work really hard? Or would I rather just pick up the 4, you know, one of those, the mini palettes from e.l.f. that has 4 shades. The bite-sized palettes that I know are going to be amazing. So, I don't know. Not thrilled about this one. Everything else I'm very happy with. I mean, the one lipstick was light, but that's just a matter of choice because I don't really like it. I think the lipstick I'm wearing is very pretty. I love the blush. I really do. I think the highlighter is nice. It's just that I don't know how it would look on me. I may try it in a look when I'm not doing a video, see if I like it, and then I'll decide. So anyway, overall I'm very happy with it. I'm gonna go ahead and put some setting spray on my face since I'm going to be doing other looks. I want everything to stay put for a while. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you order this box, if you're interested in this box. I really think I got my money's worth. And like I said, I'll add up the total value of the box. All right, guys, I love you, and I will see you in my next one. Bye. Mwah.